And there we are. Greetings, everyone. Nice to have you all back. Nice to be back. Hey, some SnowRunner time. We're getting close. We're getting very close to the end. Yeah, we've actually made some really good progress over the last couple of Sundays. And yeah, we are very, very close now to excuse me, to finishing this region. Actually, let's have a little look at exactly how close we are. So we're sat at 80%. Nice to see you in chat too, babe. Mwah, love you. Yeah, sat at 80%. We have not an awful lot to do. Last stream we finished all of the movie missions, which was quite a phenomenal achievement. Wow. You've really got to have your teeth in the right place to say that word. But yeah, but we're also getting very close to these ones. We've got 4 for the resort and 3 for the environmental authority. We have no tasks on Mountain Ridge, and I think we have about 6 or 7, maybe a couple of competitions to do on the other map. So yeah, 2, maybe 3 more streams. We might get through it all. We'll just have to wait and see. Depends how tricky some of these missions turn out to be. And the ones that we're going to start with today are these ones. I want to get all 4 of these missions done today. That's the priority. And after that, depending on how much time we have left, we'll look at the next lot of jobs to do. But I have prepared for today. So, as you might see, there are a few trucks here. Many items of things on them. So, yeah, the Azov and the Forester here are the first cabin job. The Zeke's up there with its load is for the second cabin job. And those planks back there we've got to go and grab with the Azov once we have done the first job with the Azov. So, here's what we're going to do. We're heading over here. This is where we need to go first. Drop these supplies off. Once we've done that, we'll take... Oh, stop it. I so much touches the steering wheel with my my arm here when I'm using the mouse, and it just goes flicker crazy. But we'll take the Azov probably just through the swamp here, and then up this road to the cabin. We're then coming down to the fuel station, but most importantly down to the warehouse here, because we've got to grab a pallet of concrete. Then we're coming back across to the garage and grabbing these planks, because they will be going up the mountain. I think they have to go up there later on. But yeah, the Forester will be used to deliver to this cabin, and then the Zeke's, is it the Zeke's? Yes, we'll be delivering to this cabin. So that's the plan. We'll see just how well it all goes as we progress. So, may as well make a start. Get these motors motoring, as they say. I'm honestly wondering whether it's just quicker to drive round or go all the way around the top through the swamp. Perfect. Let's just go through the swamp. Probably be fine. Yazov shouldn't have any trouble with the swamp, I think. There's no certain parts of the swamp get really boggy. I like to try and avoid those parts. But yeah. Ooh, excuse me, guys. I have indigestion today. I've been I will openly admit, today I have been slightly stressed out. Not being my usual calm self. The chai is lovely, babe. Thank you very much for making it for me. Much appreciated. Really, really nice. Yeah. Natalie made me a cup of chai masala tea, and it's beautiful. Badly. But yeah, had a bit of a stressful day so far. Just, you know, haven't gotten around to doing most of the stuff I planned. Not for any bad reason. In fact, quite a pleasant reason. We actually went to the cinema this morning to see Nightmare Before Christmas in the cinema for its 30th anniversary. So, Natalie is a huge fan of Nightmare Before Christmas. Well, pretty much indeed anything Tim Burton related. Muppets, Dark Crystal, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, she saw an advert for the viewing this morning, last night. Yeah, we decided to go because, you know, she hasn't seen it in the cinema since she was a little one. Anything before Tim Burton started to suck. There you go. Ooh. Yeah. Accidentally just turned my earphones off there, but we're all good. But yeah, so we went to see that this morning, and it kind of threw my schedule out and been a little bit off colour because of it. I am a creature of habit, shall we say. I like schedule. I like knowing what I'm going to be doing each day, and exactly what time, all that. And when something changes that schedule, as is usually the case with life, I generally don't react very well to it. Hey, it's a tiger. Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. How are you doing today? But yeah, so not the best of starts for today for me. A little bit stressy, a little bit depressed, just kind of, you know, faring too good. But yeah, it's I'm doing better now, shall we say? Doing much better now. Got to kind of work my way out of the funk when it happens, you know. Right. Okay. So this stretch of journey has not actually been that bad. 2 planks and 2 consumables. Thank you. Oh, what a pretty little red house. Now, down the mountain and grab ourselves a block of cement warehouse. I actually don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Do let me know, dude, if I'm pronouncing that name of yours right. Yeah, it's just kind of how I go about pronouncing it. It just flows better to me. If it is sea tiger, or if the sea is silent, or something else, I don't know. Do let me know. I'm curious, actually, to find out if I'm actually getting that right. I'd actually be curious to find out if I'm pronouncing a lot of my followers' names right, because yeah, some of them are a wee bit, I'm not going to say weird, but unusual, shall we say. So yeah. Shazam! I pronounce it like Shazam. about right. I guess I do. Yes, I do. Ah. Gas station. Perfect. Fuel. We will need as much fuel as we can get. And we'll head round to... Oh, well, actually, no. Go to the garage, the warehouse first, because it is directly in front of us. Come back. And... node. I have a speech impediment that makes me pronounce everyone's name like Shazam. Not sure if that's accurate. I'm claiming false news there. Doesn't sound right to me, but hey, what do I know? Cement. Let me just double check that it is cement that we need for the other one. Yes, one cement. Perfect. Okay. This truck coming back to the garage. Maybe finish towing that boron back. When I was shuffling trucks around earlier, guys, I did make an effort to recover the boron from the other map. I brought it through the gateway and got it stuck in the middle of the swamp because I was towing it with the grad, but I was also pulling a trailer at the same time, and I think it was a little bit too much for it, sadly. Ooh. Oh, I'm full of those today. Goodness me. That's going to be annoying. Yeah, so I had to abandon the A in the middle of the swamp. So, see if we can tow that back with us. Just to clear it out of the way, because it is kind of in an awkward spot at the moment. Clear that out. That will be handy. Plus, sell it. Don't need another one. One of them is quite sufficient. It is nice when you get trucks for free, so I'm not going to complain. Right. So, we've got these 4 cabins to deliver to. That'll clear out the first 2 missions. Then we've got to head back to the other map and deliver the cable cars. That's going to be quite a big one. Those go all the way to the top, I believe. I believe they go all the way to the top. Go. Come on now. Here we push there, hey, come on. That'll do. The issue that I ran into boron as well. Just got a bit stuck here. Boggy bit. Could not get myself out. fires on a bit of this fresh stuff to the side here. Go. Right. Good now. We actually make some progress. Marvellous. Down to a low plus there. Lots of extra traction. Come on now. Don't think we're moving anymore. Right. Here you. Probably wasn't the best way to bring the boar on, I will admit, but it's what I'm dealing with now, so I have no choice. If I can get just past this bit, I should be okay. That's it. Marvellous. Go, that'll do nicely. The rest of this trip should be he says, moments before getting stuck again. That is usually the case. That is usually how things go for me. Go badly, it's going to go very badly. Out of fuel as well, right. That would make sense why I'm not getting any assistance from the AE at all. It is out of fuel, which means I'm basically dragging a dead weight. Yeah, okay, that explains why the Boron was struggling a little bit. I didn't actually notice that. Thought I would have noticed that. Thought. Be wrong. Wrong. That's good. Kind of bump off that rock. Follow us round. Marvellous. One, it's getting dark. Start making some speedier progress in a moment. Get here. Be good. That would probably also help if I put it in auto. I have this low. Of course I have, because I never pay attention, do I? That's just how it goes. Oh, I'm like a walking disaster area sometimes. Really am. Okay, back to the road. Let's get the AE dropped off and grab the long planks, or the medium planks, I should say. I I went and grabbed these from one of the cabins on the other side of the river, just to kind of, you know, save us 5 minutes. Good. Park the dairy there, that's probably not a great place for it either. Right. Okay, let's load these up. Go. Round. Down. Push. So that does nicely. Up and over as well. Well, behave yourself now. Go, that should do us. Crane, pack, perfect. Now we just need to turn this guy around. Easier said than done. We'll go up to the little intersection here and just spin her around. Park her up, ready for the next phase. Got to sort out the forester first. Okay, I'm just de-signing the entire landscape here by the look of it. Well, actually, no, it wasn't me, it was the trailer. The trailer did it. Wasn't me at all. Right. Now it's the forester's turn to make a trip. Not responsive sometimes. Okay. Going up to the other cabin. There. Let's go to the next map with this guy. Borrow any fuel being. Shouldn't need to borrow any fuel for the time being. As we get through to this other cabin, we can go straight down the hill and refuel. Come on now, Forester. Speed is the key today. Let's do this. But really didn't want to pass on the other side of that stone because that bit of mud is really getting bad now. Pretty much forces you to go straight. Ruts are so deep that you can't actually turn anymore. looked over at Artwig's cage. Just the very tip of her nose is poking out from inside her house. Come back inside now. That was adorable. It's like, hi. Freaks. Very cute. That tortoise is ridiculous. Actually have to start going the long way around on this swamp. It's crossing here. So there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Get the right reach point. Come on now. Come on. There's a tree behind me. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, that tree is kind of not quite sure what form it wants to take. It's phasing between forms. Wiggle. Wiggle shimmy. Come on. That's it. There we go. Yeah, I think this route may have to be written off very shortly because that is a lot of mud. Likelihood of getting bogged down there is becoming more and more relevant with every single crossing I do. I'm just going to have to go the long way around on the swamp crossing in the future, I think. Not that that will be a massive problem, I don't think. I think I'm going to need to use this crossing much more. I hope I made the right call when I chose not to fuel because it's actually used quite a considerable amount of fuel. Still got to get up the hill and down the other side again. The forest is not that great at carting loads, it would seem. But for now, I have no choice. Let's try make the best of it. You have a good amount of fuel. Providing this climb doesn't take too much out of the forester, then I have no problem in delivering this. Certainly once the trailer is empty it won't weigh as much as it does at the moment. Or the forester for that matter, once I get rid of these logs. Logs are heavy. Next, it will be the turn of the Azov? Again? I think it's the Azov that we're doing first. Or is it the... No! No, I think it's the Zeeks that we have to do first. Then we do the Azov. That's fine. Hey, maybe we could do them in tandem, actually. We don't have to wiggle around mountain passes like this. We just have to go straight up the ski slope, I think. I think that should be fine. I think we could probably do them in tandem. Give it a go anyway, you know? Give it a go. See how we go. Because one of the trailers we do have to pull is a log trailer. That's never fun. That is always kind of asking for trouble. Trying to convoy with log trailers. But see how it goes. Maybe I'll drive them to the foot of the slope singularly. Try and convoy them together. Yeah. That sounds like a better plan. Straightforward here. No, I'm going to go round. That looks like a bit of a... Yeah, that looks very muddy there. So let's just go round. I'd rather keep the convoy moving as opposed to having it bogged down and spend time bogging it, you know. That's my preference. Lovely. There at least. There. Most. Left here. Hard lock. Round we go. Round, round. That. Much better. Okay, come on, Forrester. More wiggling. More wiggle. Less getting stuck. Almost there. Okay. And one lot of short logs. And 3 wooden planks. Fantastic. Okay. Let's get this barky out of here. Get turned around, that is. Be as much of a hassle turning around here if I didn't think I needed this trailer. Sure if I do or not. There's a tree right where you don't want there to be a tree, isn't there? In every single scenario where you're trying to maneuver, there's always a tree. Remember last time? Okay, this is getting turn. I think it is. Oh, come on! Get off! What's happening? Right. You know what? Fine. You want to be like that trailer? You can stay up here. I don't care if I need you. I've got other trailers. See that? See it? I'm leaving you. Goodbye. I think I'm actually leaving you for the second time. If I'm not mistaken, that's the trailer that I abandoned on the hill. In the swampy hill. Not so far from here. So, yeah, I've abandoned that trailer twice now. Nuts to it. It doesn't get to tell me what to do. On the right way there, actually. Yes, I have. Good. Have gone the right way. Marvellous. Just get this guy down to the fuel station. We'll be taking him through to the lake map. Do some short log deliveries later on, but for now, just leave him off the hill. And we can jump into the next cabin mission. Fun. Yeah, I've been kind of not looking forward to these two cabin missions since I found out I had to cart them all the way up to the top of the hill. Whoa. Forrester, will you? Don't do that. Crikey. Change direction. Apart from when you suddenly do. Park him. Way. Stay out of the way. There we go. Right. Edge here. Not in the ditch, but just on the verge. Marvellous. Right. The Zeeks. So, actually, track. Here we go. So, yeah, the Zeeks is first, 3 wooden planks and a set of medium logs to that place. So, that's what we've got. Placed the multi-purpose add-on. For the time being, we don't need it now. Cargo space. I was going to use the 3-slot cargo bed, but it's incompatible with the trailer, which is really annoying, actually. Like, oh, really? Full of fuel, full to busting. Marvellous. Marvellous. So, get this guy to the foot of the hill, then we'll bring the Azov round as well. Then we will try and take them both up at the same time. I'm not too much worried about weight, I'm more kind of worried about the length and the fact that pulling this dolly log trailer, which is not the best way to deliver long logs. I prefer to use the Forester, but I need the Forester for mission, so this is what we've got. Yeah. rearrange that wooden block on top. I think it's bouncing around just a little bit too much for my liking. Before we flick back, see to that, make sure that it's all properly secure. Not climb. Fine. Right. There we are. Oh, I think the night's clearing finally. Making this trip up the slope in the daytime, which is good. It's very good. Might need the cat again later on, but I decided to bring it down here just to give us a convenient fuel stop for all trucks on all cabin routes. Probably will bring it back up to the ski resort later, depending on how things go. Because once we've done this one, we have one really big mission to do. Kind of looking forward to it. It's gonna be a big load of cargo. Not quite as fun as pulling those nice big trailers, mind you. I do like the special trailers, but I like some big cargo missions as well. Strange as that sounds, I think leading with the Zeeks would probably be better due to its power, but I think leading with the Azov is give us a more stable load, just so that the following truck isn't pulling on the log trailer. Right, let's see about setting this up. Engine on. Alright, let's go. Just hope we don't have a log catastrophe whilst we're up here, because obviously I do not have a crane for logs if it should fall over. So I'm going to have to take this steady. Oh, why did I leave? Who left that maintenance trailer there? Which numpty left a maintenance trailer right in the middle of the road? Yeah, that was me. That was me. And who thought it wouldn't matter? Yeah, that was also me. That was indeed me in both cases. Actually, round past, does that cause a problem? I don't go too tight. It's too much. Okay, okay. Not quite as much of a problem as I thought it might be. still. Don't want to be doing that because that put the log trailer over some rocks, and I really don't want that thing falling over. That would be very bad. Very bad. Very bad indeed. As I said, no log cranes. I'd either have to bring a crane up or get the forester, neither of which are appealing ideas right now. Then a little bit more, a little bit more. Yep, okay, that's... Ooh, careful trailer, don't hit that rock outcropping, please. Yep, we're okay so far. Oh. Don't want to drive into a wall either, for that matter. This could be tricky. On how stuck these trailers get. Alright, so far so good. Big turn. Big turn. Come on, Azov. Oh, thank you. Real rear steer. Real rear wheel steering. Ah, my front wheels were completely off the ground there. Ah, that is so good. Okay. I think that's the worst of it. There's a couple more ridges to go over, but I think that's the worst of the manoeuvring. I hope so. So far, no cargo has been spilt. This is excellent. Probably could have taken that road off to the right just a moment ago, but I think I would rather go to the top of the hill and work my way back to the cabin, as opposed to get halfway up the hill and then take a trail to go the rest of the way. That trail is not going to be good. I also don't want to drive on that ridge at an angle because that's going to mess up the trailers. Let's try and keep this on flat. Just going to aim for the right between those two rock crops, coming straight up between those two blue flags up there. Straight up there, and then hang. Maybe get away. No, no, that's a track. That's not a. Straight up. Straight up. Right. That track does indeed just lead straight to cabin. Not a bad track, that. It is right there. Let's have a look at the map here. Why is it saying the cabin is like... Oh, that's a pickup point, not a drop-off point. Oh, I'm glad I didn't listen to my inner silliness there. I swear, sometimes I'm dyslexic. That was clearly an up arrow. And I was like, oh, there's the drop-off point right there. It's like, no. No, it's not. It's most certainly not. much. Still looking good so far. Actually, so far, so good, time-wise. Look at that. Not quite an hour yet. You know, if we're really lucky, we don't have any snags with these trailers at the final bit of this hill, I might actually get both of these contracts done in an hour. Be happy with that. Very happy with that. I believe once I get up to that archway up ahead, one of the routes will have me going left and one of them will have me going right, basically. Two cabins. Providing I don't spill anything. Between now and then, of course. Good. Well, to be fair, this kind of speed is exactly where you want to be when you're delivering these log trailers. Like, the faster you go with those medium log trailers, the more likely they are to just fall over. So actually convoying them in this particular way and just kind of trundling along is quite conducive to keeping them upright. The Zeeks is going off down that trail over there. We'll be going maybe up that one there. Probably have a little look before I go too much further. So, yeah, I could go up and round. Zeeks is going, yeah, that way. So, let's leave the Zeeks there for a moment. We'll take this up to the top of the hill. There's a little bit of distance. And we go. To the top of this hill and round to the left. Obviously we can't hand this one in yet because we've got to do the other cabin first, but may as well just deliver it to where it needs to go. Switch back over. This is the cabin that I passed ages ago. I came here previously. Okay, there's that one. Now the Zeeks. Let's go. Up and right. We can leave them the log trailer when we get up here. We don't need to fuss around with this thing anymore. It's superfluous, this mission. There are no more missions for the log trailer. Just Great. Great. It's actually quite funny, the rest of the missions that we have. There's one mission that requires short locks, there's one mission that requires a seismic vibrator, there's one mission that requires a water tanker. It's like, there's just one-off missions. A lot of one-off missions. Oh, get off that rock, please. Seriously, what are you doing? You're actually trying. Give me a heart attack now. We are. Right. One of those. Store crane, pack cargo, and one of those. Thank you very much. Attach stop engine. And then, as of go. Cement, 2 planks. Easy money. Ah. And actually, speaking of easy money, whilst we are here, let's move this to the garage, retain it, and earn ourselves, wow, 104,000. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I would worry about putting stickers on it, but seriously, guys, we already have over 500,000, so I'm honestly not that fussed. Oh, actually, we only got 50,000, of course, because we only get half of the price. But that's not bad. 585,000 monies for the moment. Yeah, not bad at all. Right, so let's go to our map and go to the other map, because now what we're going to do is this mission. This is the biggie. That's alright, babe. If people want to lurk, they can lurk. I don't mind. But that being said, it would be nice to have a chat with you guys if that's what you're interested in. This is what I brought here earlier, guys. Like I said, we have a big cargo delivery to do. We're going to do all 4 cable cars at the same time. I think I'm slightly mad. But yeah, that's the plan. Hey, look, we can see inside them. Lovely. But yeah, this is our next job. Let's see how well this goes. Actually, getting this big trailer here was not that much of a problem. There weren't really any points where it got stuck. Oh, he says, as he gets it stuck on some concrete blocks. Didn't take the turn wide enough. I should have come in the other direction. I have to make a several point turn here. No, not quite enough. Lock there. Ah. There we go. Okay, camera back to a forward-facing position. Beautiful. Right. Let's see how this goes. Like I said, have for the last few streams been making some great progress. And if I could get all of the Stoke resort missions done today, I'll be very happy. If I can get even more than just these 4 done, I'll be extremely happy. Yeah. It's looking likely. Looking likely. A couple of hours left on the stream and, you know, 2 missions down, 2 to go. I think this is going to be the most awkward one, though. Because I'm not delivering 4 lots of metal beams. But I get the feeling it probably won't matter that much, just because of the weight of these cable cars. I imagine they're probably going to be just as much as a metal beam. Maybe even more. So we probably will have to get a vehicle to come and help us for some of the points of the hill. But whilst we're on the flat, we shouldn't have any issues. We should be fine. Yeah, I got that warning when I came through the gate last time as well, and nothing happened. And again, nothing happened. I don't know why it gives you that warning if nothing happens. You know, it's almost like it's saying, hey, your truck is too big to go through here. It's like, well, are you going to stop me? No. Is anything going to happen if I go through against your advice? No. Well, I'm going through then. Get out of here. I might have to scrape each one of these as we go through here against the JCB. We'll get through. How damaged do you want your ski lifts? Mangled, smashed, or totaled? Because you're probably going to end up with all 3 by the time I get this load up to the top of the hill. Blimey. That's actually the peak that you can see in the distance there, or whether that's part of the skybox. Look, there's a mountain just there. That's probably part of the skybox, isn't it? I don't think that would be the peak that we're climbing, is it? At least I don't think it is. The right kind of direction, but probably not. Here I am doing handbrake turns in the Zeeks and just forgetting that my trailer is 6 miles long. Alright. That as well. Perfect. Okay, onwards. Oh, boy. Sure, the upper ski lift station is the top part of the hill. I don't see why it wouldn't be. I think we've delivered to the bottom ski lift station and the middle ski lift station, so it's unheard of that we're going to the top, but let's just double check. Yeah, ski lift station. Okay, cool. Cool. This is gonna be fun. I'll definitely have to bring the other Zeeks down. But that's why I was kind of wanting to use it for the cabin mission, was because I knew that I would most likely need its help getting this load hill. Yep. Way, okay. So the fun begins. Well, actually, the fun begins about halfway up when we reach the first major ridge. Because until then, it's pretty level enough that this thing can manage this trailer on its own. But once we get about halfway up, we start getting those steep jump ridges, then that's when we're going to start needing additional low gear and just pull away. King of the game, doing what it does best. Actually, after this mission, we probably won't need this trailer anymore. Probably be able to discard it. That'll be a nice feeling. As much as it's been kind of fun using this. So we right pain. But I wanted to see just how well it would work, you know? I don't think many people will be as daft as me and try and use this trailer for multiple missions up this ski slope. Most people would have called me mad and moved on. Be right. Well, this is madness. So, this is SarnAge! And kick someone off the ski slope. There you go. Oh, there's an old meme. That is a very old meme, goodness me. Showing my age now. Very much showing my age. Did you guys realise that I am 40 next year? I know, right? It's insane. You know, absolutely crazy. Yeah, I still don't feel like an adult. You know? I still feel intimidated by teenagers in filling station car parks. Right, yeah. I figured this is where we'd get stuck. So, let's grab the other Zeeks and we'll come down and help. Hey Bart, what do you mean not long until my first grey hairs? You should see my head. You probably can't see them at the moment because I had my hair cut the other day. But I have more silver hairs than coloured hairs at the moment. It's ridiculous. By the time I'm 50, I'm going to be completely silver. You know? Not that I mind that, by the way. I think that would look super cool. You know? I'm actually a fan of grey hairs. I think they look really distinguished. Yes, it does look like... it does kind of look like I've been attacked by a salt and pepper shaker. That is very accurate, babe. Oh, I've got them in my beard as well. I usually trim my beard. I usually keep it very short. I've kind of let it go for a little bit in the past couple of weeks, but I need to give myself a proper shave because, yeah, I've tried growing a beard before, but it never looks good. It just looks scratty, you know? It just looks like, you know? It just doesn't... It's very hard to style my hair, just in general. It's so thick, wiry, you know? Sure thing, babe. I'll have just a small one, you know, not too much. Just a wee bit. That actually does sound nice right about now. But yeah, so yeah, next year. Crazy. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. That is right. It's like if sometimes I lean into to give Natalie a wee smooch on the cheek or something, and if I haven't shaved my beard, it's like being pointed. It's like being jabbed with 1,000 tiny knives in her cheek. She's just like, ah, get away, stop it. That's my hair. It's wiry, it's thick, it's incredibly uncooperative, and very, very, very quickly going completely grey. It's fantastic, you know? Isn't it just fantastic? Let's try and maneuver this. So this is fine, this isn't. Right, I get you. Right, let's try and get this tugged. Come on! Ooh, you sucker. Go. Pull. Oh. Oh. Ah, come on. Don't get stuck like last time. I'm amazed I got this over this ridge so easily last time, you know. I don't know what I did. Right here. Nope. Nope. No problem, Bart. See you soon. Now we're talking. Now we're actually getting maybe some traction. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, we're definitely moving. It's not the most glamorous of things, but we are definitely moving. I should try unpacking them. I just really don't want them to fall off, you know? Oh, they've all stayed put. Okay. Second, guys. Lovely. Right. Beer has been acquired. Okay. Let's try and get up here. Stay put, you little shit. You stay... No, bad. Bad! Naughty cable car! Oh well, I suppose it could be worse. They could have all fallen off. Right, let's just pack those back down before anything else happens. It's alright, babe. I'll put it on cam when he gets back. Wouldn't want Bart to miss this. It's pretty cool. But yeah. Got something to show you. Well, kind of need to be on the other side. I wouldn't be. I knew this would be a tricky thing to do. Block. Trailer. I suppose I could put it on the back of the seats, but I kind of want to keep them all in one place, you know? I think putting them all here on the trailer is a better... It looks more grand, you know? There we are. Right. Rain. And try to get on out of here as best I can. Once again to get over this next ridge. Oh, fully working angles that I've got going on here, I tell you. Right. Night's falling again. Right, let's see just how much progress I can make on my own here. Getting around here. Most. The leg's sticking again, isn't it? Yes, it is. But reverse back. Literally, once we're through these two humps, the rest is relatively all straightforward, you know? Come on now. Come on. Press the wrong button. We're nearly there. 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 Ain't pretty, but it works. Aha! Genius. There we go. Just got to use a bit of winch shocking. And quickly connecting, disconnecting the winch so that you get like a oomph. Over and over and over again. In real life, that would probably split a truck's chassis in half. Even something as big as these guys, I imagine. I don't think that would do the truck any good whatsoever. I don't even think it would be possible, actually, because, you know, pictures, thing, do. But then again, carting this huge 8-slot trailer up a ski slope isn't really a thing that's done that. So, hey ho. Realism in my trucking game? What is this house? Donnery. Ah, right. More or less in the clear now. Babe, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. So, for those of you not from the European continent, you probably won't have heard of it. It's a budget-conscious supermarket. I'm not going to say it's a budget supermarket because their products are actually pretty good and generally locally sourced, but they don't charge as much as the others. And yeah, they have some really nice stuff. But yeah, they were selling little branded socks, so you know, socks with their store logo on it. A few months ago, and Babe bought a pair because they looked silly and ridiculous. Yeah, she, without even realising, wore them too little today. Haha! Basically Aldi. Yeah, same kind of deal. Guys, basically the same kind of deal as Aldi. Another. There we go. That's it. Beautiful. Final push up the hill. Providing it gets over that little hump there, we should be fine. Absolutely fine. again. Trailer does not look nice right now. The angle that it's at. I think it's made it though. I think it's made it. Go! One delivery of cable cars coming up. Sad that this is like the new cargo type for this particular map, and it's only used for one mission. Does seem kind of wasteful. But, hey, what are you going to do? Probably, but I don't think I have to ultra. Yes, there we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, cable cars under the northern lights. Beautiful. Bonk. Bye-bye, trailer. Don't need you no more. Stock those, may as well, whilst we're up here. Solid for a moment. Let's take a look at this last mission. Oh, Mountain's Majesty. Oh, okay, we've got to do recycling waste first. Oh, okay. Recycling waste. That's on the other map. Okay, what trucks do I have over here that I could utilise for that? The Mac, maybe? Should be able to do that. We don't have a trailer for it, but let's see. So, garbage to the recycle plant. I bet it's over here somewhere. Can't see it, but I bet it's in this little village. Oh wait, nope, there it is. Right there. Yep, just there. That's where it is. Okay, so I need a trailer. Do I have a trailer that I could utilize? Any trailers? That's the Bandit. Oh, wait. Yes, there is a trailer. Yeah, there's a trailer right there. I could go and use that, and there's also that there as well. Okay, cool. Oh, cool. Cool. So I guess this is the mission we're doing now. And then we'll go back to the final mission afterwards. probably did notice that this mission was a requirement of doing that other mission at some point, but I totally didn't remember. Usually how my game style goes. It's like, yes, I'll make a detailed plan with all of these steps, and then when it comes to doing it, I will forget everything. Just make a new plan on the fly. What I might even do, I might just take the Mac in, pull the garbage out, then go and get a trailer for it. Then I don't have to drag the trailer in with me. Might be a good idea. Ooh, ow. Didn't see that rock. Probably should have been paying attention to where I was going. Oh well. It's fine, we've still got some suspension left. Is this where we're getting up? Yes, here and that garbage out. I can't. I think it was 2 garbage I've got to deliver. Shame I can't do both of them at the same time. Once. Oh well, never mind. So I can happily use the Mac. Oh, I was saying those words. Happily use the Mac. I know I've gone on about it before, but the Mac really is such an improved truck. It really is. It's a joy to use these days. Absolute joy. That's not what I want. Need all of my suspension. That much bit left. Okay. Right. So is around here. Let's clamp it to the back of the frame for the time being. So we can get ourselves a trailer to put it on. There we go. Hey, welcome back, Bart. A bit better. Switch it over there and straight down. Bang. Oh, even better. Look at that. Lovely. Right. Actually, guys, now that I have all of you back, I want to show you this. So, yesterday, myself, well, as you may or may not know, my girlfriend Natalie has gotten into rug tufting recently, and she's made one already. Right? She's made a round Twin Peaks one that looks really nice. Right? She just finished making this one today. She was at it all yesterday. All yesterday afternoon doing the tufting and doing the gluing and the backing and everything today. And I think it looks amazing. So I'm going to show you guys because it needs some love. How about that? Yeah. How is that? I think that is phenomenal, don't you? That is such a cool creation. And that's only her second ever rug that she's made. So, you know there's more good stuff coming. Yeah, she's super proud of it. And rightly so, I think. It's an amazing thing. Really, really cool. As you say there, Bart, handmade with love. Yeah, one of a kind. You'll not find one like it anywhere. Yeah, she's super stoked about it. You know, she's just been grinning from ear to ear since yesterday. You know, it's been lovely to see. Might make a LynxSarnage rug. It'd probably be quite easy. Just blue and white, you know. Would probably be quite easy to make a LynxSarnage rug. Yeah, she's hoping to like make a little business out of it, and you know, sell rugs, like custom one-offs, stuff like that. Maybe have a few designs that she makes a few of and sells them, sort of thing. That kind of arrangement. But yeah, she's that'd be a nice competition to hold, definitely. We probably need a few more followers, you know, or at least a few more active followers to make it a proper competition. Otherwise, there'd probably only be about 5 people in the competition. But yeah, maybe we'll do something. Maybe, you know. There we go. Right. Let's get a trailer hooked up and let's get this. Can't see a blind thing. Great big garbage container. Oh, that's a rock. I think I'm going to take the small trailer for this. I can only do one at once. There's no point in carting around this huge trailer. Yeah. Bit easier to manhandle. Ah, of course. Darn thing is only wanting to go round so far. No. Back over here, you. Not say release. Perfect. Okay. Refuel. Oh no. Repair. On that. Restore crane. Let's turn this around. it's just to the plant, isn't it? Let's just double check. Yep, just to the recycling plant. So just down the road. Then we get to find out where the next one is. There are indeed 2 of these that we need to find and deliver. That. Time. Oh, we're still doing great. Still doing great. Loads of time left. Certainly enough time to get all of the resort missions done once we've got this finished. Hopefully, anyway. Maybe even time to get on with some of the other jobs over here. It'd be nice to get some of the slightly more specific jobs out of the way, like the deliver 2 lots of short ones and stuff like that. It would be nice to kind of get those out of the way so that next time we can just dive into pure cargo delivery. And hopefully wrap up the region. That would be a goal, you know, if I can manage to get Scandinavia done like next weekend, that would be great. Yeah. But we'll see how it goes. If I need to go to a 3rd stream, another stream after that one, then I will, you know, but it'd be nice to get it done in 2, because then starting December with something new. Ooh. About that. Got a new game lined up for you all, guys. Finish phase 11. It's going to be a while before we before phase 12 comes out. I don't even think phase 12 has gone live on the test server yet, so who knows how long it's going to be until that comes out. Yeah, when we finish phase 11, we're going to be diving into Euro Truck Sim. I've had it in my Steam list for the longest time, and I've always meant to like properly have a go with it. I've always kind of putting it off. Not this time. Oh no. Right, where's this next one? Yeah, right there. Right there. So we want to come off the road here, follow it round, here, here, there. Like that. Back to the plant. Fantastic. Okay, that's actually not far to go at all. Far at all. Let's go. Lights off for now, don't need it until the sun's coming up. Hey! It's the Bandit. Some logs on it. It's not supposed to look like that. Game, did you break? Kind of curious now. That's slightly bizarre. Still on there. Okay. I guess we've just got random floating log syndrome. Who knew? It's a problem, alright. We don't talk about it. Back and forth. Problem. Yep. Also, crushable tree. Good. Marvelous. Right, here we go. Certainly like having us collect all this garbage. Perfect. Okay. Rain. Marvelous. Oh, wow. Patrick Stewart was going to be in Nightmare Before Christmas. Now, that's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. Now, question is, do I just carry on around here? Or do I go back the way I came? I think I might just carry on. Yeah, so let's just this way, then we can fuel up as well. And it will mean that we don't have to turn around. Oh wow, his narration is still on the soundtrack. That's actually interesting. I wonder how the film would have worked with narration. Because I didn't find it was necessary. You know, maybe that's why it was cut. Maybe they just thought, oh, we don't actually need this. Patrick Stewart gets everywhere. Now, he is literally in everything. Not that I mind, because I kind of like Patrick Stewart. You know, maybe that's just because I'm such a Star Trek geek. But, yeah. That's the deer coming up. Saying, hi guys, just stopping in. Find me. What doesn't Patrick Stewart like?
Romulans.
Oh, Romulans. Yeah, no, he's not a fan. He's not a fan, definitely not. Yeah, he does not like them at all. Ah. No. Yeah. Oh, okay. Just gonna ignore the road, I guess, for this bit. Just cross country there. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, isn't that true, babe? Yeah, the original, the old Doom, I should say. Absolutely great film. Yeah, I think myself and Natalie both prefer it over the new one that's come out recently. Although, you know, the new one hasn't had its full story yet, so I suppose it could get better, but yeah, David Lynch's version just has something about it. You know, it's a mess, but then honestly, any attempt to turn Doom into film is going to result in a mess. That book is ridiculous. But yeah, no, the old Dune is great. But one thing I will say, the new ornithopters, what the thing? I'm going to print out a 3D model of those ornithopters and build and paint it. I actually have a 3D model file of those ornithopters. I just not printing it out. Yeah, I love stuff like that. I love vehicles in general. Cooler the better. That's why I enjoyed this game so much. The trucks are awesome. Oh yeah, that I totally get that, babe. Yeah, the right. We now have a warehouse here that gives us what? Let's go and have a look, because I don't think we need an awful lot of cargo. What does this give us? Metal rolls and metal beams, unlimited. Oh, okay. I guess. Sure. Right. Does it say where these things are? No, I probably have to go to the map. So let's jump in as of. And we'll see where these are. Oh, both right there. Okay. Easy. Let's turn this baby around and get us some garbage delivered. Right. Oh, yeah, I'd agree with you there, babe. The new Baron is definitely not as good as the Lynch Baron. Baron in the Lynch film is just horrific. It's like, he saw the source material and was like, right, what can we do with this? It's just like, yes, more evil. More. Think the Black Lodge, but worse. That's a terrible David Lynch impression. Doesn't help that I've got these in and I can't actually hear what I sound like. Oh dear. What am I like? Absolutely awful, that's what I am. Right. More garbage. First, I guess, seems as though you hooked on. Oh, no, 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 you damn thing. Come here. You're in the truck, not next to the truck. There, that's better. Okay. The main thing is to talk in all capitals. Oh dear. Yeah, that is accurate. That is accurate. It's like if ever there was a man that just talked in capitals, or just a person in general that talked in capitals, it's definitely David Lynch. Get down, you swine. What? Spin around. Just a little, please. There we go. Stay there for a moment whilst I pack you in. Perfect. Right. Good stuff. Boy. Let's get this convoy rolling. Then we'll have to have a look at what is left. What's to do? This thing shouldn't have any problem getting to the bottom of the zone. So, shouldn't have. I love the rear-mounted crane on the Mastodon. Such a good idea. I wish they did it for other trucks, you know? Like this one. This one could totally do a rear-mounted crane option. Good. Very good indeed. But hey ho, you never know. Nah, sadly not. She's just in a corner under her lamp, just snoozing. She was actually the most active I've seen her just before I streamed. This is usually the case. She gets, like, I come in here and start setting up and everything. She gets super interested that there's someone else in the room. And by the time I actually sit down to stream, she's like, okay, I'm bored of this other person, I'm going to go and sleep in the corner now. Sometimes she doesn't. Sometimes she decides that she's going to go and stomp around or say hi. Yeah, most of the time, not interested. Man, actually, wait a second. I was going to fuel at that. Thing. Can I put over the trail? Close enough, am I? There we go. That'll do. Over here with you. Marvellous. Look at that. Perfect. Good. Now I don't have to worry about refueling. Do that. Meant to do that the whole time. Just then. Luckily, I hadn't gone any further down the mountain. Actually, this is front cycling. I'm not going to be coming in via the top entrance. I'm going to be coming in via the side entrance, which is only just round the corner. Oh yeah, once I get to the bottom of this hill, it's going to take no time to get this garbage. No time at all. Just got to get to the bottom of the hill. Hey, the cable car's all working. Looking good, cable cars. Down. Finish the beer onto the water. Keep yourself hydrated. To the bottom of the hill too. Phew. At least once I've pulled those couple of trucks off the top of the hill, I won't have to go back up there, like, ever. That's appealing. That is very good. Okay. We both finished our beer at the same time. Wow. Spooky. With my trailer. It's trying to go sideways. What's going on? Odd. That sorted it out. Little jolt there just knocked it back into proper alignment. We'll just head round. Oh. Ah. Have I brought something with me? What? I unhooked that. I'm sure I unhooked that. Have I just been dragging that down the whole mountain? Oh my good grief. Also, I didn't turn the engine off there. It just turned off by itself. Okay. I guess that explains where the odd angle on the trailer came from. Oops. No biggie. No biggie. It'll get used regardless of where that trailer ends up. But yeah, I was meaning to leave it halfway up the hill so that the two Zinks could use it to refill on their way down later on. But never mind, never mind. It's all fine. It's all fine. You're having a bath for your leggies. Oh, yeah, how are your legs at the moment, baby? Is that cramp still giving you problems? You had a bad sleep last Yeah, some hot water will probably help. Yeah, probably be sore for a couple of days, babe. You know? Cramps are nasty things. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Splash and dash through the fuel station on our way, I think. Then head on through. Might not even want to do a splash and dash, but I kind of want to, you know. I like keeping the trucks as full as possible. Especially when we're driving past a fuel station, you know. It's only 14 litres, but the 14 litres separating us from disaster or success. Ooh. There's your building. That'll be the beer. That's exactly what that is. That's definitely the beer. Did I not disconnect it again? Hang on, hang on. So I accidentally dragged it from the mountain. And when I realised that I'd dragged it from the mountain, I forgot to disconnect it again. Just did right now. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh no. No, no, no. Please no. Ooh. Excuse me again, guys. It's been a long day. It's been a long couple of days, actually. Being all yawny. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Right. Just round a few corners and we'll be at drop off. We'll have to see what we can do next. We've got a couple of missions left to do for environmental agents, and then we've got a bunch of tasks. We'll have to see which one looks the most appealing. Ba-da-ba-ba. Come on the Ruby set. It's down the road. Which is great. Like I said, I figured this would be a very quick little journey. View the map. Well, can't really put as of 7 and quick in the same sentence without stifling a giggle. It's not exactly prompt. It gets there. Still does it. Best trucking game. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. That beer really is hitting me with the yawns today. Goodness me. Normally get this many. just round the corner. Come on, Azov, I'm running out of things to talk about now. Your slow arse is making me look silly. Hurry it up. Okay, here we go. One, two. Beautiful. So that's all the resort tasks and all of the film tasks. Oh wow, okay. So we've got some water delivery and some short logs to deliver for that. And then what have we got? Oh, this one. And speedy delivery, 1 lot of gold. Okay. Trip across the water. Recover the Tuz. Lost car, the Hummer. We've got that bridge to build. We've got a couple of lakes to visit. This one and this one. We've got some seismic vibration to do. And we've got the eastern landfall. Wow. Okay. We really do not have an awful lot to do now. I'm hesitant to start log delivery or water delivery at this point. I think we'll probably leave that for next time. But we can certainly try and deliver the 2 cars. One of them's down there. Okay. Maybe that would be a job for the Mac. Scooch down there with the Mac. Grab the lake viewpoint. Grab the Tuz. Where does the Tuz have to go? Back there. Okay, so that's going back there. We've got the Take a B there as well. Okay. No, the Mac's probably the best one to use, I think. Let's jump in the Mac. Just repair that suspension. Because that sounds like the best idea. And trailer. We will want that trailer later on, just not yet. So just here, 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 down there, and then along to there. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Try and finish off a couple of tasks before the end of the day. Or, you know, at least try and make some progress on them. Do go anywhere. Let me just... So we've got to go over there anyway for that particular mission. So I'm not going to worry about the viewpoint that's over by that lake. Get it when we deliver the water. That water is already looking really annoying, by the way, because one of them is 4,500 litres, and that's just over 2 full derries worth of water. So it's going to take 3 trips with the derry, unless we use a different truck with a water tanker. We could do that. I had planned to use the derry, but it might be a better idea to use a truck with a water tanker, because then do it in 2 trips. Yeah, that might be a better idea. Right down here. Icy shoreline. See why they said a scout is recommended. Some serious ice and rocks and stone down here. But that should be fine. There we go, lovely. There's the viewpoint. Let's go and do that first. That's that checked off. Nice. Then I suppose actually just going back the way we came would probably be the best way. And then so to there, to there, to there, to there, 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 up to here, here, across this, and then just down here. Goodness me, talk about a windy road. All that for that. Crikey. Maybe I'd be better going the main road. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go the main road. Yeah, we're going to go up here to here. 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 Down here to here. And then we're just going to follow the main road all the way round. Into here. Over to here. And then just down here. Yeah, that's going to be so much quicker. And so much more straightforward than weaving our way back and forth through all of those muddy roads. So, let's grab the Tuz. Perfect. Right. Onwards. So yeah, once we get back to the road, we'll be able to make full use of our full speed. And although it's a longer route, faster. It's hoping anyway. Time permitting, we may try and rescue the Hummer as well. We'll see how things go. Stuff. All right. Onwards. there's not a way to kind of cut across this river, like around here somewhere. That would be nice and convenient. But, no matter. Come on now, let's go. Have that high gear momentum, please. Shifting up and down, if you mind. Oh. Caught on something there. But it's all good. Back underway now. Grab some fuel out of this trailer whilst we're here. And it's a straight shot straight down the road to the drop-off point. Okay. I don't have to repair this one. I don't think it'll get very scratched up anyway. It's kind of glued to my rear bumper at the moment, so it's not going to go swaying all over the place very much. Hopefully not anyway. It's doing a little bit of toing and froing, but it's not going out of control and rolling into ditches and such like. Yeah, this was definitely the best way to go. This was definitely... Ooh, avoid that rock. Take out my newly repaired suspension. No, thank you. No, thank you. This is just a deliver the vehicle. We'll scamper up the road and grab the Hummer as well that we couldn't get last time. This thing should have no problem tugging that out of a ditch. I think we get to keep that Hummer as well once we've delivered it. Oh dear, babe. Did you fall asleep in the bath? That's so cute. You are so sweet, babe. I love you. Oh dear. Well, yay, now it's kind of sliding around. Out of my way, fences. Stuff. go. But before we turn it in, we're going to just perfect. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much for that money. Oh, and it's even selected the right mission. I am amazed that that made it through quality control. Look at that mission. Deliver the Khan 39 Marshal to the village and you get a Hummer 2 as a reward. The problem is, it's a Hummer 2 that's up in the mountains. I hope that it actually completes. Because, you know, we don't have a Khan Marshal to deliver. We have a Hummer. I hope that is just a typo on the quest. As opposed to a potential bug in the mission, you know? But let's go and grab it. We should have time enough to drag it down from the hills and turn it in. Stuff. Go. This we can refuel when we get back. Blitz down the road. Drag a Hummer home. Another vehicle to tow back to the garage and sell. Oh dear. Well, at least it's like you're getting extra money from the mission, which is quite nice. These rescue tasks generally don't pay an awful lot. Interested to see where we are percentage-wise once I get done with today. We're at 80% done before I started the stream today, so maybe 90%? Who knows? That'll be cool. Right, there's the Wrangler. This is the road that we need to take. Go. Stuff. Still need to bring some supplies up here. Annoyingly, we don't have any wooden planks to deliver right now. That'd be cool, because then we'd only need to deliver the long logs to the bridge. But hey, you know, it's not a big job. We get ourselves some wooden planks. They're just through the gateway after all. A truck with a flatboard, flatbed. Boron's back at the garage, so probably use that. Okay, right. Around here, rescue that Hummer. Yeah, that's the bridge we need to repair there. Pointless bridge. I've only ever had to use it once, and that was whilst doing that scout mission. And I didn't even need it because I could cut through the trees and as a shortcut. So yeah, I think that particular mission wins the award for most pointless bridge reconstruction. Okay. Go, no problem at all. top up the Wrangler as I pass by, actually. Because, time allowing, I want to do one more thing before we get off the stream today. That is the contest that's over this corner of the map. The Wrangler is actually perfectly situated to do it. And it's a perfectly sized vehicle to do it as well, for that matter. So, try and do that as well as delivering this vehicle. But I think. Size difference, man, it's ridiculous. So, top that up there. Top that up there. Top that up there. There we go. Fully fueled Wrangler. And we've got some fuel over at the train station that we can use to top up the Mac. So, it's all good. Good indeed. Yeah, we must be 90% done now. You know, we have to be maybe even over 90% done. If that's the case, we really shouldn't have any problem finishing this next time. And then, like I said, all things being well, I'm going to dive into Euro Truck Sim. I've never tried that. Well, tell a lie. I have played the tutorial mission. But I've never gone beyond it. It would be interesting to experience a game that has a slightly different slant on Truck Sim. Snowrunner is great, but it's definitely kind of more arcadey than it is realistic. I mean, the physics are realistic, but where you can just, you know, multi-stack and all that kind of stuff is less realistic. So Euro Truck will give us a completely fresh take. Trucking. Hey, Cartel! Nice to see a new face in the chat. Make yourself welcome, put your feet up. Trucking's going quite well today. We've been having a couple of productive streams over the last week, so yeah, so far they're looking pretty good. Just delivering this Hummer at the moment, and hopefully we're going to knock out a contest. That is providing I don't throw the Wrangler into a ditch somewhere. Haven't done so far, but you know, things are never certain. This is Scandinavia. Oh, wait, where's that? Did that Hummer disappear? I thought it said I was going to get the Hummer. That mission. Yeah, Scandinavian map. It's the new Phase 11. Mac stuck in trees. Mac in a pine tree or something. Yeah, that. Ah, you're still in Michigan. Ah, have you just started? Yeah, that Hummer disappeared. I thought we were supposed to get the Hummer. Never mind. No matter. Right. So, this is the contest we're going to do next. Ah, messed up on Island Lake. Did you get stuck in the swamp by any chance? I do remember doing that myself when I was very new to the game, and you know, had no clue how the mud physics worked. Yeah, Island Lake can be a bit of a struggle, especially if you don't have A couple of levels behind your belt, and you don't have like all-terrain tires at the very least, can be very difficult. You know, that is definitely a thing that happens. You know, honestly, you know, the Michigan maps, right, are easy maps, right? But they're easy from a standpoint that you know what you're doing and you have experience in the game. Then they're easy. Like, you know, as a fresh start in Michigan, I remember so many times when I just, you know, just got completely swamped. Oh. Cartel, you may want to revisit your save. Are you saying that you're I think I know the mission you mean. There's the 3 oil drills, and you've got to and you can go to any one of them to get the cargo and to deliver it to the warehouse. I always just get 3 cargo from one drill. And that works fine. So you might want to have another look at that, because unless you've deleted your save file already, obviously. But from my understanding, certainly the last time I was on Island Lake doing missions, I just went to the same oil drill and got 3 cargo from it on 3 separate occasions, and it was absolutely fine. I didn't actually have to go to each one individually. But yeah, that's that. If that's the case, and they have actually updated that, I mean, it has been a while. Don't get me wrong; it has been a while since I was last playing on Michigan, so they may have updated that. Because I always thought that it was a bit weird that I could get 3 cargo from one particular drill. I always thought that I'd have to go to each one individually as well, but I always managed to get 3 from one. He just rage quit. That I totally get. That I very much understand. Oh yeah, this game can on occasions be very infuriating. I really do recommend that you stick with it though, especially if you are enjoying just the general gameplay aspect of it. It's super fun. It really is super fun. I mean, I'm currently, well, I don't really want to look. I'll show you. I'll show you now. Right. Ooh, 89% on Scandinavia, but yeah, I have all regions pretty much 100%ed. So yeah, that's how much I love this game. I've actually nearly 100%ed every single map on hard mode. So I definitely recommend sticking with it, you know. You're enjoying the game. Good, good. I'm glad you're enjoying the game. That's fantastic. Right. Okay, we have, oh lordy, 1:20 to get down this mountain to get the gold. Preferably without destroying ourselves in the process. Right. Okay. Let's just see how well this goes. This could go terribly, terribly wrong. I can't even just throw myself off a cliff because I've got to hit each of these checkpoints as I go. So I've actually got to drive carefully as well. Right. Here we go. Come on. That's that one. It's down there. 30 seconds down. Let's go, Wrangler. Let's go. Woo. God, I love this little thing. Oh, ow. Okay, that was unexpected. 30 seconds left. Can I make the gold? Make the gold. Oh, it probably doesn't help that I keep getting stuck in the snow like that. Come on, 15 seconds. Come on, come on. So close, so close. Take to the bank. 5, 4, Yes! Gold time in 118. Oh, man. Actually, did that put us to 90%? Oh, it did. It did. It put us to 90%. Oh, wow. Guys. 99% of all regions. That's insane. That is actually pretty mad right about now. Let's have a look at what we've got left to do. So, water. Yeah, you see what I mean? 450 water, right, to the southern camp. The dairy carries 220. So that's 3 trips, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to use a truck with a trailer if I want to do it in 2 runs instead of using the dairy, which I probably will do. The dairy is a much more stable water carrier, but I really don't want to have to mess with this more than I have to. Because again, 250 water, again, slightly over the maximum capacity of the dairy. Even less. No, wait, what am I talking about? The dairy has 2,200. It's not 220. It's 2,200. Oh my god. Here I am panic about this, and it's absolutely nothing to panic about. In fact, I've got enough water capacity in the dairy to do both of those camps at the same time in one trip. Oh, that makes me feel better. That makes me feel a lot better. Why did I think the dairy only had 220? Maybe because back in Ontario when we were delivering water, the amount of water that we had to deliver was in the thousands. So I was always used to just forgetting about the zeros and just concentrating on the first 2 numbers. Yeah, no, that's only, what, 500, 600, 700 water. That's less than a full tank for the dairy. Wow, okay, so that shouldn't be a problem. Then we've got some short logs to deliver here, and I believe the short logs are, yeah, up there. So I can get those with the forester, that's no problem. And then we've got to deliver some gold. Yeah, that's up here, isn't it? So I've got to take a truck up here with a crane. It'll spawn some gold, and then I've got to race it down to the train station. 5 minutes. Okay. I know this section up here, this upper section of this road, is really snowy and muddy. It'll probably take 3 or 4 minutes just to get down that first little bit there. Yeah. And then we've got the wooden bridge to fix there. We have one more spot. We've got the Western Lake to visit. Thor's Hammer. We need to bring a seismic vibration module up here. Okay. And then one metal beam to the Eastern Landfall. Okay. That's actually not an awful lot to do there, guys. That really isn't an awful lot to do. I think we did a bulk of the 20% that we had left to do today, to be fair, because of the amount of cargo that we had to deliver. But yeah, I think next time we will definitely be finishing this region. Got no more SnowRunner until Phase 12 comes out. Oh, blimey. That's insane. That is actually insane. Oh, man. Right. Okay, guys. I'm going to leave it at that for today. I have a bunch of things to do before work tomorrow, so I'm going to go and do them. Because I went to the cinema this morning, I didn't get much done. But yes, I shall be back on Thursday with Farming Sim. And then we'll be back next Sunday to finish off SnowRunner. Yeah, sounds good. So, as always, thank you very much for joining me. Oops. What did you do, babe? You're bad. Never mind. But yes, thank you very much for joining me, everyone. Have a good rest of your weekend. And as always, I shall see you next time. So until then, take care, stay safe. I'll see you later. Bye for now, everyone.